Every day in Israel, thousands of people with disabilities are quietly struggling, not because of their condition, but because the system meant to protect and support them is failing them. This struggle often happens behind closed doors. It's not always visible, but it is constant. Rent assistance for people with disabilities is frozen at amounts set years ago, long before housing prices skyrocketed and long before accessibility costs became what they are today. These payments no longer reflect reality. They can't cover a safe home, let alone one that is accessible, close to medical care, or suitable for someone with mobility or health needs. For many disabled individuals, finding housing is not just difficult, it's impossible. And without stable housing, everything else begins to fall apart. People with severe but invisible disabilities face an even harsher reality. Those who cannot work due to mental health conditions, chronic illness, or neurological disabilities are often excluded from public housing and denied adequate financial support. Because their disability isn't always seen, it is too often questioned or dismissed entirely. They are trapped between systems that don't recognize them and policies that were never designed for their reality. As a result, they become some of the poorest and most vulnerable people in the country. Mental health workers, the very people tasked with providing care, are underpaid and overworked. Wait lists grow longer, burnout increases, and people in crisis are left without timely help. Home medical services are limited. Daily assistance, help with eating, bathing, moving, or simply living safely is delayed or denied. Requests go unanswered, not because the need isn't real, but because the system is overwhelmed and underfunded. This is not just about money, it's about safety, about not having to choose between medication and rent. It's about independence, about being able to live without constant fear of losing support. It's about basic human dignity, the right to exist without being pushed to the margins of society. People with disabilities do not need pity. They do not need empty promises. They need action. They need updated housing assistance that reflects real costs. They need fair, livable benefits that allow survival, not just endurance. They need accessible, responsive healthcare and mental health services, and they need a system that listens to lived experience, not outdated definitions. Change does not happen in silence. It begins when we stop looking away, when we speak up, when we demand better. Raise your voice, share this message, stand for dignity, because disability rights are human rights.